Time for another Nerdy Virgin podcast. My name is Joshua Snyder. Pleasure to see you here. It is currently 1:30 in the morning on Monday, and insomnia. I feel real tired and I get in bed. After about 5 seconds, my head won't stop thinking, and then I'm back up, and here we are, not getting enough sleep, and that's probably going to increase my risk of dementia. Everyone says, "Oh, I got this thing you should take. You should take this thing. I got this thing you should take. Oh, you should take this thing. Take this pill. Take these things. Take this herbal remedy. Take this. Take that. Take this. Take that." Or I don't know. I just do what my body does, and I sleep when I'm tired, and I don't sleep when I'm not tired, and maybe it'll turn out all right. Is that crazy of me to think that? Is that insane? Is that an insane thing for me to think? So, it's been a busy week. You know, the other thing I found to help with the insomnia is just go back to work. And then when I get on something that starts to become mundane or bothers me, suddenly the fatigue is right there again, and then I just go to bed. So exercising would also probably be a good idea. I just don't like taking walks out when it's cold outside. Granted, it was not cold outside tonight. That's the other thing, is that I get home and I'm like, I'm too tired to exercise, and then I get in bed and I am suddenly wide awake. So I've got to just push through it. I've got to exercise. That'll help. Right? That'll help. I keep this active lifestyle. Yes. Active lifestyle. A lot of running around, being concerned. Again, maybe too much caffeine. That could have been the issue today. Did I have... I had a couple of cups of green tea, but it was earlier. I didn't have anything later. I don't know. I didn't think I'd be talking about the insomnia for this long. But it's... Then, you know, the real creepy thing that happens too, this is happening more and more, is I'll get barely any sleep, and then the next day I feel mostly fine. Like not zonked. And that can't be good. That can't end well, can it? That's not... I don't know. That's the symptom of being a vampire or something. That's not good. But the other thing that happened is that I overslept, or I slept in today, and so now I've gotten to it's very... Here's the thing, okay? I've got this pineal gland cyst, right? And everyone's telling me it's nothing to worry about. We need to keep watching it for 10 years, but probably nothing to worry about. Blah, 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 blah. The pineal gland controls sleep, right? How can the cyst not be doing something to it? Are we sure? Are we absolutely sure? They keep telling me, oh, nothing to do with anything. No, it's fine. It's also right next to the nerve, I believe, that triggers migraines. And so I find it odd that you know what? Listen, I've struggled with being a light sleeper all my life. I have, I think the migraines seem more recent, but I had headaches when I was a teenager. I remember that. They come and go. I mean, even if I had this thing my whole life, maybe that explains things. You know what I'm saying? And even though they're saying it doesn't. And it's, on the one hand, like, I don't want to fly in the face of medicine. I don't want to deny the experts. But on the other hand, I don't know. Like, the cyst, I've named the cyst Jeff. Jeff standing there, hopefully doing nothing, but at the same time, he's standing there, are we sure, for instance, that my pineal gland is not just a little nervous because Jeff is like right over his shoulder, like, hey, what's up? How you doing? What's going on? You're a cyst, right? Yeah. I'm 95% sure I'm not going to destroy you. Okay, great. Thanks. Yeah, I'm having trouble falling asleep. Why? Oh, you're, Jeff the pineal gland cyst breathing down my neck. Nothing, no big deal. Yeah, so, what can you do? I got to get another MRI next year. The doctor said I need to get a more powerful MRI so they can get more information. Why couldn't we have gotten the more powerful MRI before? Why is it taking 3 MRIs in? Why are we Why are we working up to deeper MRIs? Can't all the MRIs be good MRIs? Why was I given the Caesar salad of MRIs? I want the entree of MRIs, for goodness sake. I don't know, man. I don't know. Hopefully it's nothing, right? Welcome to being in my 40s. That's that right there. Hopefully it's nothing. That's the mantra of being in my 40s, right? Star Trek Starfleet Academy. There we go. Star Trek First Contact. What is this, 1996? Starfleet Academy dropped. We should talk about it. No spoilers. I'm not going to spoil. I'm not going to spoil. I'm not going to relax. I'm not going to spoil. I like the show. I like Holly Hunter. I like what she's got, the charm and the charismatic energy of being the captain's. Here's what they're doing. So their main starship is also apparently the main campus building. So it can fly all over the universe, but then at the end of the day, it flies back to San Francisco and it kind of just hovers there. And so episode 1, they're in the depths of space. Episode 2, they're right near San Francisco over the bridge. Interesting thought. I guess it's actually a brilliant way to make sure that the show doesn't become 90210 in school all the time. So they can go to different places. That's cool. That's a neat idea. The ship itself, it doesn't, like, it has a secondary hull, sort of. It's sort of like the neck and the secondary hull are sort of one and the same. I don't know. Miss that secondary hull. I miss that secondary hull. We're really sure we don't need a special shuttle bay. We're really sure we want to put the warp core that close to the primary hull. I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's got a triangular deflector dish. It was sooner or later we were going to get the triangular deflector dish. Sooner or later it was going to happen. That I don't mind. I kind of like that. I'm kind of a fan of the triangular deflector dish. I just want more of a secondary hull. I would feel better. You need 2 hulls. There's why move away from the secondary hull, as far as I'm concerned. And for those of you that are not Trekkies, that last minute was just a wash. And I think all the actors are really good. Like, the students, the younger people. I can say that now because I'm 44. The kids, they're all really good. No one's really like, oh, this is cringy. They're all really, it's good. I like where the story is going. I like the central relationships. I've got nothing ill to say about it. Other than I did notice, like, the lighting on the show is really dramatic. Like, really, really dramatic lighting. When in the scenes, early on, they're on this prison planet, and I mean, it's just very like dramatic light, like that bright, prison moonlight is shining on the mother who's about to be taken from her child, and it's just very, no one has lamps here. It's really, I feel like we're about to separate the mother and the child. We need to get the proper mood lighting for that, please. Yeah. Bring it down to 30%. There, yeah, it's good. Yeah, not depressing enough. Bring it down further. There it is. I like that. And they've changed around the command colors of the uniforms as well. Like, command is now bright red. Kind of a throwback to the Next Generation. It was yellow. Originally command was yellow. Then it was like the maroon in Next Generation, and then it seems to have gone back. All right, it's gone to red, which used to be the security color, and now it's command. It's a lot. It's a lot of back and forth. I don't know if I can keep up. But aside from that, I am enjoying the show. Looking forward to the next 2 episodes. They say there's a Deep Space Nine centered episode or a Deep Space Nine-ish episode. Looking forward to that as well. Yeah, right, good. This is enough. This feels like about 10 minutes. We don't need to do any more than this. I'm going to throw some sketches in there that you can watch. I'm also going to throw in a song. I've been making these, I've been using Suno.ai, AI music generator, but I can hum a theme into the system and then it composes everything off of the theme. So I think I might start just throwing in some songs that I think are cool. I would say that I wrote them, but I didn't. I kind of hummed them, and then Suno AI went, I can make this 1,000 times better. And I'm like, yeah, I know. That's AI. That's for you. Who knew? We were all afraid it was going to be the Terminator, and it turns out now the Terminator is going to go back in time and give Mozart notes. That's the world that we've created. You guys have been lovely. That's the other thing. I'm freaking out over this pineal gland cyst. I'm sure it'll be fine. I need to go talk to ChatGPT about it now. Anyway, lovely, lovely humans. We'll do this again. Let's do this again. You want to do this again? Let's do this again. Transition. We need to take a shuttle to the Enterprise. Is it an SD-103 executive shuttle? Dude, it's a shuttle. I don't know. I'm only taking the executive shuttle. What's wrong with the other shuttle? Inevitably, something's going to go wrong. We're going to be trapped in the shuttle. The executive shuttle has a second bathroom. Really? Yeah, you want to be trapped in a shuttle, possibly for months, with only one bathroom? You know, it's infuriating when you actually make a good point. Transition. Welcome to the Mos Eisley Cantina. So all you do here is serve everything in plastic cups. No glass? That's right, only plastic cups. What do you have against glass? No glass. Excuse me, some pirate friends and I are about to break into a fight, and we would appreciate some glass bottles. Like throwing plastic around, it doesn't have the same effect. No glass! All of the cutlery is plastic. It's very strange. What is this, a dorm room? I mean, at the very least, get some ceramics. Transition. So what do you think of the new USS Athena? The neck and the secondary hull are the same thing. It's kind of sleek. It's all neck. I'm shocked you have a problem with this. I miss the large cylindrical secondary hull that looks like it's supposed to be there and totally not supposed to be there at the same time. It's the 31st century. Things have evolved. Too much neck, man. Too much neck. I like it. Nobody's in it for the neck. Transition. I'm Shazam. I'll save you. You're the boy who turns into the superhero? That's right. I'll pass. Thank you. But you're in trouble. You need someone to help you save the day. You're a minor. You're aware of all the legal ramifications. I don't want to be part of it. I've been endowed by the powers of the ancients. Yeah, you know how many laws they violated by doing that? Child labor, to name one. Look, there's danger. You need to be saved. Great. So tell a parental figure. This is such BS because I bet you want Batman to save you, and you talk about child labor laws. Look at that situation. Yeah, well, he's also not so cheery. Transition. The Cardassians are attacking. Don't worry, they're sending the USS Kardashian. Whoa, they're sending Cardassians? No. It's the USS Kardashian, named after the Kardashians back in the 20th and the 21st centuries. How are they notable? Whatever money you're making, they made way more. Fair point. When will the Kardashian reach the Cardassians? We predict with about 30 minutes the Cardassians and the Kardashian will be engaged in a Cardassian versus Kardashian fight. This is really going to confuse everyone on both sides. You know this. I fixed the Millennium Falcon. Oh God, what did you do? I put the cockpit in the center of the ship. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Hey, did somebody mention something about the Falcon? He put the cockpit in the center of the ship. Wait. Guys, it makes more sense there. Don't change the Millennium Falcon. Why is the cockpit on the side of the ship? It made the Kessel Run. Stop with the Kessel Run. No one knows why it's on the side of the ship. You gotta put it back, man. You gotta put it back. It's safer there. If it's on the side, it's easier to get sheared off. Look what you did, man. Look what you did.
Transition.
The Athena is the most advanced starship Starfleet has ever built. So it has a spore drive? It does not have a spore drive. We know there's a spore drive. It exists. You can travel instantaneously from one part of the galaxy to the other, and you don't have a spore drive on the ship. It's hard to do. Are you serious? And then you got to get someone to kind of like guide it, and they got to, touch the thing on the thing and inject the thing in the. It's like, oh no, we got this hot rod right here, but we'll just go with this lime scooter. What are you doing?
Transition.
Darth Vader's not wearing his cape. Is that allowed? I don't know. I didn't even think he could take it off. I thought it was somehow part of his breathing mechanism. I don't know why you would think that, but onto the fact that he's not wearing the cape. Well, whatever it is, it can't be good. Anything related to Darth Vader is never good. Maybe he's warm. It's a hot day today. I mean, they did say that it was going to be blustery later, but nah, man, I don't know. I just feel like without the cape, he's like angrier somehow. How many capes do you think he has? Oh, there's a rumor that there is a Star Destroyer that is all capes.
Transition.
Master Luke, if you don't mind, I think I'll power down now. Yes, of course. The Force is where we draw all of our strength. Excuse me. I said I was powering down. Would you mind not talking? I don't understand. You're a droid. You just shut off. I am a light sleeper. Well, I think we're having a conversation here about the Force. There are multiple rooms in this house. Could you please go into one of those? Well, if you're the one who wants to sleep, I think you should go into one of the other rooms. Are you saying that because I am a droid? No, not at all. It just makes more sense that you would be the one to go into one of the rooms because you're the one who wants to sleep. Let's just go into one of the other rooms. No, wait a minute. I'm Obi-Wan Kenobi. This is my house. This droid can't boss me around. I was just injured, and I'm having trouble moving. Surely, it would be easier for you to go into the other room. Shut up, everybody shut up. I'm Obi-Wan Kenobi. Oh, God, what did I walk into?